Hey gang, welcome to Cosmic Lighthouse. My name is Justine. If those of you who have been living under a rock and don't know about the UAP news, unidentified aerial phenomenon news, and how these high-level clearance pilots who basically put their life on the line to confirm that celestials are real and multidimensional beings exist, then you should go watch Mile Higher podcast that they just put out talking about this. That's kind of really what triggered me to tap into energy today and deliver a message for y'all. Kendall Ray talked about, how do we reprogram? And that's what my whole channel is about, is reprogramming so that we can be more consciously aware. And so today's reading is all about reprogramming ourselves and what the higher celestial beings want us to know and how we can do that and what are the steps needed. The main thing is to be here in the center. Right away we have the witch hair, cross the what? English is hard. Cross the threshold, leap the hedge, and go over the wall. Here's the thing. Oh, interesting. I got an email from Ipsy that just said your new something has arrived. Your timeline has arrived. It's just new energy. This going over the wall is allowing yourself to see through the veil. I need you guys to understand that there is so much fear-based reality that controls so many people on this planet, and it's something that is basically shattering right before our eyes. So how can we be our most present and authentic selves so that way we can kind of get through this transition easier? This is also tying into the same energy of the Lionsgate portal reading that I posted. If you have not watched that, go ahead and check that out. It's a good reading. All of this energy that is happening in our solar system and what is happening in our current reality is truly monumental. It is something that is going to change the course of human history forever. We truly are tapping back into the ancient energy. This is what the Age of Aquarius is all about. We're all going to start getting better understandings of how to take care of ourselves. People are no longer going to allow themselves to just be stepped on anymore. Again, go watch that podcast. I really don't want to tie a lot of that information into this reading. Again, I'll link that in the description box as well for y'all. I did put that back into the deck because we're just pre-shuffling. The best way that I have learned how to reprogram myself is by allowing myself the space to just exist. Allowing myself even just a couple minutes. The universe kind of forced shit to happen in my life that made me have time to heal. And here's the thing. The universe and Earth it's conscious. We're all connected to each other. And if you're putting out the vibrational frequencies that you want to reprogram yourself, the universe is going to be like, okay, cool. Here are the steps that we need to help you with. Everything is free will, man. You have to allow yourself to undo the work necessary, but also hold space for the downloads and the reprogramming to happen naturally on its own. Crown chakra, as we're talking about reprogramming, I know I am a part of source, so my life is guided by divine wisdom. This is allowing all humans to truly connect to their higher self, and then when we have this connection to our higher self, everything else falls into place. When we allow our masculine and feminine and higher self to coexist naturally, things get easier. When we allow to love to lead the way, and to faith to trump over fear, it's so fucking cheesy, but it's true. It will change your whole life, man. One way to do that is to go with the flow and be tuned into your emotions and observe them, not identify with them. I allow my mind, body, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes of life. The key, again, is that Three of Cups energy, our mind, body, and spirit, the masculine, the feminine, the higher self, to naturally coexist with one another. What's crazy about this, we were talking about the ancient energy, and this is screaming Atlantean energy. The crazy thing is, it's very natural. Once you learn how to reprogram yourself by allowing yourself to take the time you need to heal what you need to heal, work on your shadow, allow yourself the space and time to just find who you authentically are, the reprogramming comes naturally. There's no really big, well, okay, you can read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. That would be a good book to help reprogram, but do your research and do it outside of like TikTok and other social media. Be skeptical with the things that people put out there, because there are a lot of, fake ways of healing, Reprogramming our conscious mind. Meditation is key. Yesterday I was channeling a bunch of downloads about how a bunch of people are going to start turning towards Buddhism for inspiration and wisdom. And then a woman came in, and like the first thing that she talked about was how much she loves Buddha. And I was like, wow, just the synchronizations of that were very, very crispy as fuck. And I'd love to see it. But I definitely think that people are going to start understanding that there's a lot of falseness behind different religions, and they're gonna kind of pick and choose what matches with their intentions. And a lot of people are gonna start looking kind of the opposite way from Catholicism and Christianity, but I really don't want to get into that right now. But that's what's coming out, and it's how I feel. And if you're triggered by that, I'm sorry, but there's just a need to look. Even if you are a Christian, reread the Bible with a lens of higher consciousness. Reread the Bible as a metaphor for ascension. Queen Cup Tarot put out her 8/8 portal reading, and I'm in the middle. I literally am 5 minutes in to that reading, and I wrote so many notes down yesterday, and it was just my own downloads on top of the downloads that she was delivering to the collective. And she talks about the frequency of 144, the yin and the yang, that masculine and feminine energy. The Bible talks about how there's going to be 144,000 souls that are saved. No, bro, that is a frequency. It is a frequency. We have to, everything is vibration. We have to learn about cleansing and clearing our chakras and stop operating from our lower chakras and operate through our higher heart chakra, through our higher self, learning how to tap into our heart, and then everything else will align. It's, it takes work, but once you get it down, shit will start happening. So we have Archangel Raphael coming out. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Again, everything is a vibration. So if you're setting the intentions out for more knowledge and healing, the universe is going to respond to that frequency. We also have Air Elemental. 9 and 18, both 9s. I embrace the element of air, and I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom. This is Ace of Swords energy. This is you understanding how to get out of that fear-based programming so your mind can be more activated. And I think a lot of you are understanding that just by opening up your mind and questioning everything. We have abundance, another 999. I'm grateful for all of the abundant nature and the universe provides in my life. When we get born into this reality, we get told at a very young age that our dreams do not matter and that the world is against us. Both of those things are fake. When we allow ourselves to understand that this is a universe of love and it's an infinite supply of this frequency, but it's not just going to come down, we have to raise up. Our dreams are valid. I love watching videos of children just talk about all of these spiritual gifts and abilities. And I am a big believer that all of the children that are born, being born, especially COVID babies are the ancients being brought here to help humanity raise their conscious vibration. We have Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the Crystal Kingdom. And then we have 10. So we have 9, 10. Things are moving. And then that crown chakra right at the back. I want to give you guys just an insight. So this Crystal Kingdom card, I want to kind of talk about the Crystal Collective. Crystals are a part of Mother Earth. They are light contained in minerals and stones. Crystals have a consciousness. They are alive. Their light manifests in different colors that have a specific frequency. Some crystals help us in healing. For example, blue, green, and white stones, and others help us ground and hold the energy of protection, red or black stones. Their frequency is different from ours, but they are very aware of who you are. They're here on Earth to help humanity in their awakening and transition to the new Earth. So that's what I love about crystals. They're fucking little beings from Mother Gaia that can help us awaken ourselves and become more self-conscious and more aware. The veil is so fucking thin. And if you've been a part of my channel for a long time, you know, we've been talking about this for so long. A sacred space, I find peace and serenity and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. If you need time to go out and meditate and tune into Mother Gaia, do it. She is a wonderful divine mother that is here to help all of us. We just have to connect back to her. Before Twitter deleted itself on me because I retweeted an Archangel Furby and then Elon Musk said no, I was fine with it. Honestly, whatever. I had a viral tweet that went out on Earth Day, and it was this, you know, it was so like thousands upon 10,000s of like retweets on this fucking picture that I quoted of Mother Earth on Earth Day reading a card, and she's beat the fuck up. And I quoted it and I was like, I'm not crying, you are. And like, that truly is how Earth is being treated by us. She loves us so fucking much, but she will definitely get rid of the parasites. She will. And here's the thing, like, Josh and Kendall on their latest episode talk a lot about how, like, so if multidimensional, this has, like, been sending me into a spiral, y'all. Like, I've been thinking about this so fucking much. If the multidimensional beings and the planes of existence kind of are layered on top of another, then they are also living on Earth. But the way that we're treating this planet has to be affecting these multidimensional beings on their frequency as well. So of course they're going to be like, yo, bitch, get your shit together type of energy. And the hardest thing about it is, like, humans feel so powerless because the people in charge and the big companies are the ones that are really fucking running this shithole into the ground. So again, what can you do? You can work on yourself. 1221, as I said, that mirror energy, 1, 2, 3. You can work on healing yourself. You can work on balancing out your light and your dark energy so that way you do radiate that frequency. The Schumann resonance is rising. We as human beings are rising. Right now is a really magical time to be alive. So again, reprogramming, it takes time and effort, but I feel like I'm repeating myself because that's how, you know, strong the message is, you know. It may seem difficult, but it gets easier, and the flow just happens very naturally. All right. What the collective need to hear in regards to reprogramming? Woo! First card out, the Princess of Winter. What is Winter? Air energy, Ace of Wands energy, inquisitive, intuitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but also may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. So indigo children are starseeds, crystal children. Love that confirmation that I was channeling about how, like, babies being born are the ancients, and that's definitely a confirmation on that one there. We have to choose to see. And that can be very difficult when we've created this own little world of delusion for protection against all of the pain. But that's fucking crumbling right before our eyes. And, like, you know, since 2020 and all of the portals and everything that's happening in our solar system, so much energy is forcing people to see. We have the Star card and then the Two of Spring. Spring is wand energy, Two of Wands. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Love this. So, like I said before when I was channeling, dreams are so important. And other people have the same similar dreams as you. And this dream truly is to live in a world that's free. because humans are not supposed to live like this, man. It's so hard. And we have to do something. But here's the thing. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. I'm telling you, if you allow your creative mind to freely express itself, and then you allow yourself to go through the motions of healing and doing the shadow work, you will have a bright future. It's something that is a human right, y'all. It is something that we all have access to, but we have to be the ones to tap in, to do the work. With the star card here, this is Aquarian energy, Age of Aquarius. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. The reprogramming is happening on a subconscious level also. And with the help of celestial beings. And I know some of you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I haven't been wrong. Both of these cards talking about a bright future. Speaking the truth. There are happy changes. The power of faith to move mountains. Like I said, channeling. You have to have faith over fear. And as cheesy as it may sound, it's accurate. Yeah, y'all hear that confirmation? I love that. You just have to believe in yourself. That's literally it, guys. And then everything else will fall into place. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Autumn. Autumn is Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Have patience and do not worry. Take time to rest and plan your next step. A prudent investment of time and money. You know, things take time. You have all the time in the world, man. It's an illusion. It truly is an illusion. And then the Queen of Coins. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting somebody who can help your dreams come true. Yeah. There are going to be more individuals that are coming together that are just like on this same wavelength of bringing in a new earth into this physical reality, man. Dolores Cannon has been talking about it forever. I mean, like, come on. These psychics, these people that are tuned into the cosmos, they're not saying this shit for no fucking reason, myself included. You know, we're not just doing this to gain something. We're doing this to help human beings get a better understanding of the life that they are living and how, you know, you don't need to live like this anymore. You don't need to live in pain anymore. You can choose your own timeline, man. Interesting reading, gang. But again, the reprogramming, it takes work, but you have to, again, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, period. Period. First card out, we have number 15. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. Absolutely. We've been talking about our higher heart chakra and coming more in tune with our higher self. And that is truly the key to reprogramming. You know, we are all divine, multidimensional beings experiencing humanity right now. And we have to stop living like we're not. Pay attention to the astrals right now. I mean, if there's some fascinating things, these shifts that are happening that we've never experienced before as a humanity, and like we're in a state of evolution. Oh, it gives me chills. Oh, that gives me chills. So what wisdom does your higher self have for you? When you go into meditation, you can literally connect to your higher self. I know so many people who are like, Justine, I don't know spirit guides. Your higher self is one, bro. So we're just gonna go there because if you know me, I'm obsessed with Korra and the Legend of the Avatar. Fuck that. Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm a mess. So Korra is in the tree and she's meditating and she ends up connecting to her higher self, and just like Aang does it also. They both show how when we connect to our higher selves and allow ourselves to coexist with our higher selves consistently, magic happens. The strength of the individual amplifies. Bottom of the deck, things are not I can't fucking talk. Hold on. I'm getting excited, and I don't know how to formulate sentences sometimes, but nothing new. We have number 7. Things are not what they seemed. You are only trapped by your illusions. What freedoms do you seek? More astrology energy. We've been talking about things that are happening in the cosmos that are really affecting human beings. And that's what this energy is. The veil is being lifted. Crown chakra and higher heart chakra colors. Breathe. This matter. Guys, what the fuck is happening? Breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate that all is well? We are put into a society that teaches that we need to hyperfixate on the future or hyperfixate on the past, and the present doesn't have anything. But that's a lie. All we have is this moment. All we have is right now. And when we allow ourselves to be in a mindset of, oh, I have everything that I need, it will just flow naturally. When you start allowing yourself to speak positively into your life, you start speaking blessings into your life. It's like that saying, you speak good vibes to your plant grows. That experiment with water, energies and frequencies, they have such a strong impact on us as human beings. And it's something that we need to start paying attention to. 2112, as I said that, another mirrored number. Then we have 44. Come together, we need each other. Where have you been separating yourself and pushing against others and the world? Yeah, no more being in this Delulu land, gang. We have to understand and come together. It's like, Fahu Doris, welcome. Christmas time is here. I think that's how the lyrics goes. But all the fucking who's are holding hands and singing, and they're able to come together and create harmony and happiness, and that's what we have to do. We cannot continuously be divided anymore. People need to fucking stop fighting wars over religions when everybody understands that there's some sort of higher power that we all connect to. It's just fucking labels, bro. Top of the deck, we have 35. Turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? This card is confirmation of everything that we have been talking about. Man, so sorry. And I love that. Oh, that gives me jitters. I am going to end this with spirit guide messages, but this has been your reading, gang. You can dream anything you want into this reality. Start acting like you are, in control of your life, man. Admired, acknowledge how much you do. So many appreciate you. You are a light, man. I appreciate you. I think you're wonderful. Be more transparent with others. Again, aligning our heart and our head is really important. I see Anubis in my mind's eye with his scale. What's up, buddy? Love you. Alrighty. Final messages for the collective in regards to reprogramming. We have feathers and coins. We are with you. This whole reading has been talking about how celestials walk with us and we are with you. Gag. Ask what this is teaching you. A lesson at the bottom of the deck. Very nice. We have external energies are impacting you. Aura and salt bath cleansing. Again, everything is frequency. Make sure you're consistently cleansing your aura. What are you consuming? Food, energy wise. Everything's energy, man. Social media. What kind of poisons are you feeding your body too? And I think that's another way to reprogram ourselves is by feeding ourselves with nurturing good vibes. Everything is poison in America's grocery store. The medicine is poison, Cleanse your home, sage, and declutter. Guys, I'm struggling with words today. So fucking sorry. Another way to just reclaim your energy is by cleansing your space consistently. Again, working with crystals, highly recommend getting some tourmaline and some selenite. New love is coming. Remember at the beginning of this reading, I got that email and it said new love is coming. Here that is again as we end this reading. Love is the highest vibrational frequency, man. And when you allow yourself, your physical body, your physical space to just radiate what you want, it will attract in this energy of love. What else? We're pulling strings in your favor, man. you don't have to reprogram all on your own. And that's one thing that I have been learning a lot recently. Is that my spirit team that I signed up with when I, was in the astral realm before coming to Earth, they are here to help me too. And it's just, now is a time for me to really truly work with them and coexist with them. And I think that's what's happening with a lot of the individuals here on the collective as well. We have blocked chakras, and again, that comes from the energy of working out of this lower base fear reality. What are you eating? What are you consuming? Cleanse your energy, and that is going to be the number one way that you can reprogram. And then last but not least, we have important downloads are coming. I want you guys to be centered. You guys are going to start shifting and reprogramming. I think you already are. I mean, we've been doing it, subconsciously for the last 3 years, even maybe before that. Choose your timeline. But now is a really big humanity shift, and we need people to start writing down the information that they're getting from the cosmos. Start speaking up about it. And if people look at you funny, let them look at you. New light codes are being activated within you, man. Like, come on, and then create better boundaries. We already have been talking about this. There's a lot of new energy happening for us. So that way we can grow, evolve, and expand our consciousness. There's something better happening. I'm really excited about the future, but I'm excited about the present moment too. So you guys, I fucking love you. This has been your reprogramming reading. I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.